If you're planning to withdraw money from your IRA before the age of 59 and a half, it's crucial to understand the rules around early IRA withdrawals and penalties, so you don't face unnecessary financial setbacks. Many people aren't aware of how hefty the penalties can be when it comes to early withdrawals, and in this video, we're going to walk through exactly what you need to know to avoid them. By the end, you'll have a clear understanding of the penalties, how to avoid them, and some strategies for making sure you don't lose more money than you need to. Before we dive into the specifics, if you're serious about protecting your wealth, especially in today's uncertain economy, click the first link in the description to get a free guide on why thousands of Americans are turning to gold IRAs to safeguard their retirement savings. This guide is perfect if you're planning to secure your future, and it's absolutely free. Let's jump back into the topic at hand, though. When it comes to early IRA withdrawals, the first thing you need to know is that the IRS typically charges a 10% penalty on the amount you withdraw if you're under 59 and a half. This means that if you pull out $10,000 early, you're automatically going to lose $1,000 to penalties, not to mention the taxes you'll owe on that withdrawal. This penalty can really add up and make a significant dent in your retirement savings if you're not careful. However, there are a few exceptions to this 10% penalty. For example, you can avoid this penalty if you're using the funds for a first-time home purchase, qualified education expenses, or if you're permanently disabled. These exceptions can be a lifesaver if you're in a situation where you absolutely need to access your IRA funds early. But keep in mind, these exceptions only apply to the 10% penalty, not to the regular income tax you'll still need to pay. Now let's talk about another important point, whether or not you should withdraw early at all. While it might seem tempting to access your funds, especially if you're facing a financial emergency, it's usually not a good idea to tap into your retirement savings before you hit retirement age. It can not only cost you in penalties, but also in the long-term growth potential of your investment. IRA accounts, especially gold IRAs, are designed to grow over time, and by taking money out early, you're losing out on that future growth, which is why more Americans are considering gold IRAs as an alternative. Gold IRAs allow you to invest in physical gold as part of your retirement plan, providing an added layer of security in times of market instability. Compared to traditional IRAs, gold IRAs tend to hold their value better and often outperform other investments during periods of economic uncertainty. If you're thinking about withdrawing from your IRA early, it might be worth looking into gold IRAs as a more stable option to grow your wealth without the stress of market volatility. Now, if you really need to withdraw early, consider the strategy of using a 72T distribution. This IRS-approved method allows you to take early withdrawals without penalty, but there's a catch. You need to take a set amount of money each year for at least 5 years or until you turn 59 and a half, whichever is longer. It can be a good solution, but it's something to carefully consider and plan for since you'll be committing to that withdrawal schedule for a long period of time. Lastly, keep in mind that you're not without options. There are other accounts like health savings accounts, HSAs, and 401ks that may provide more flexibility when it comes to early withdrawals. However, none offer the same long-term protection and growth potential as a gold IRA. If you're looking for a strategy that helps you avoid these early withdrawal penalties and grow your wealth in a secure, long-term way, gold IRAs are a strong option that more and more retirees are choosing. So, if you want to protect your wealth and keep your retirement plans intact, it's essential to understand these rules around early IRA withdrawals. Avoid the penalties and consider alternative strategies like gold IRAs that offer more security and stability for your savings. If you're serious about securing your future in the next 2 weeks, check out the free guide in the description below. It's perfect for American retirees with 100K plus or even 5M plus in savings. If you found this video helpful, don't hesitate to click the link in the description for that free guide and start making smarter decisions about your wealth today.